Hi, this is Regina Y. Favors with a new series. The title of this series is When Someone Hates You, Overcoming Compromise Setback. Compromise is a very interesting term because we don't always think that the encounters that we have with people represent a compromise. A lot of times, your way may not be my way, and my way may not be your way. But in the most simple terms, positive terms, you can come to a compromise on what's the best way to handle a situation. On the negative front, compromise can be something where you do not get what you want, and you feel like the person who wants their own way, his or her own way, is sort of pushing you or bullying you or peer pressuring you to go their route. And so that can be a negative way of compromise. So I want to go through some slides here on this topic because when someone hates you and when they are asking you to compromise, a lot of times the hate refers to jealousy, and it's jealousy of something that you are. It could be gifts and talents, influence. There's a light on you. You could be a chosen person. It can be a number of things, but it's something a lot of times that they recognize about you that you haven't discovered. And when you haven't discovered your own gifts and talents, it makes you sort of vulnerable. They know something that you don't know, so now they can try to influence you and move you in a different direction. And a lot of times, it is not something that's a good way of how they handle you. They tend to move you into a state of debasing you. So that's what I want to go over in terms of this topic. When someone hates you, overcoming compromise setback. When someone hates you, the person creates a system of compromising. So now that they've added so many compromising, now the system becomes a lifestyle. So you have gotten so farther and farther away from going to school, and you're not doing that much work. You're calling in all the time because maybe you have hangovers, maybe you the drugs you've been taking with that person and their boyfriend and the guy that you done met is affecting how you conduct yourself every day. And so now, not only your friend lives in the house with you with her boyfriend, somehow he has moved in. We don't know how that happened. Or it could be your friend is a your roommate is a male and he's moved in his girlfriend somehow. And then she has moved in her kids. And then the person that the friend introduced you to, he's kind of moved in. Somehow he's moved in. He's left clothes. He spent the night. You guys do what you do, and then he goes to work from your house. And so somehow he has moved out of his apartment, where he was likely a roommate with someone, and moved in with you. And now there's a system of compromising. In any other context, you may not care. That's the way you want things to be. But if you set initial goals in life goals, and they need to be accomplished, and anytime you bring in any extra types of goals, it's going to create a system. So now what was maybe one night has turned into multiple compromises to the point that it's a system, and a system is no different than a lifestyle. You are now in a lifestyle of compromising. All right, so visit, follow, and subscribe. So please subscribe to the channel. You can also visit my website, reginayfavors.com, for tips. This particular presentation is going to be under the Overcoming Hate Setback tab. So it's going to add to the current list of serials that are also available on my YouTube channel, Regina Y. Favors, as well as this website. Thank you very much for listening.